All right. I was in a meeting the other day and somebody had a question about Flubaroo. Those of you who are using Google Forms to make quizzes, you can go in, make a quiz. Here I made this quiz for my economics class. It's got a bunch of, there's a pull down question. It's got a lot of multiple choice questions in it. Oh, this is the wrong test. Hold on, this one. It's got multiple choice questions. I've added some graphs that they can answer questions about. And I gave them the test this morning. So I'll show you what the test looks like. It looks like so. Again, pull down questions, multiple choice questions, and they went through and took this test. I have 11 responses here. 10 students took the test, and also I took the test as an answer key. So if I go, I can see who responded. So these are all the people that responded, including myself down at the bottom here. And I'm going to click, there's a little button right here that'll open up a spreadsheet with all the responses in it. So it'll create a new spreadsheet here. It'll take just a second, and then there's my list of students. Here's all their answers. And I can go through and see that, oh, Carly missed that one on question number 1. Oh, dismiss this. But what I want to do is I need something to add all this up. So I am the key here. So if I go to Tools, Add-ons rather, under Get Add-ons, you can open up a little store full of add-ons and go look for Flubaroo. And I'm going to enable Flubaroo. So you're going to add Flubaroo to your spreadsheets. I'm going to enable it in this sheet. It'll tell me it has been enabled. Now when I go back to add-ons in Flubaroo, I can tell it to grade my assignment for me. So let's just do the simple grade on this one. We'll do a more advanced one later. So first it asks which of my problems are extra credit, if any of them, how many points there are for each problem, and whether or not I want to use normal grading, if I want to skip grading, if there's a question I run into like, that was just a dumb question, or it had 3 correct answers, something like that, I can skip it and just throw that one out, or ignore it. I can do it that way as well. Also, if I have them do an open-ended question, I can grade things by hand. This one I had them do the open-ended part on a piece of paper, so that's not going to help me here. So I'm just going to pick normal grading for all my questions, and it sets it kind of as the default automatically. Continue, and then it asks which one of these respondents is the answer key. So it wants me, so there I am at the bottom of the list. I hit continue, and that, as they say, is that. I will block out the names of students to protect the innocent. This is an AP exam, so the scores are a little lower than they normally would be on most other tests. But there it is. I've also got a list of, it outlines in orange. These are some questions that students got wrong more than half the time. So I've got a question here that I can look at and go, or maybe I got this wrong. If I run across a question where everybody got it wrong and I'm the only one that got it right, I can maybe look and see what is going on. So I can also peg these for review later on. So that is that. And then the other thing I can do, so it's graded. I'm already done. I can now share the grades, and I can send them off as an email to the students. I'm going to check on some of these grades, double check that I got it all right, but that's all you got to do. I hit continue, and they'll all receive an email with their grades, and I'm done. That's it. It's just that easy.